So when I was a freshman at Egan High School, I participated in the Spotlight Education Program, and my school is being recognized for our production of Fiddler on the Roof. And I remember it being such an incredible experience. We got to come to the State Theater, which was huge at the time. I mean, such a renowned theater in this area, and a big house, and it's so ornate and beautiful and historic. And we got to take master classes with professional choreographers in the business here, work with music directors that are well known in the area, and put on a giant showcase at the end of these few days of working with these professionals. We did huge group numbers where all the kids were together, medleys with full-out choreography, and I remember I had a solo in the final number, and it was like a moment for me, like feeling like a little budding starlet on the stage of the State Theater, and it was this cool kind of affirming experience of being recognized for the good work that we were doing at Egan and in the show, and then getting to meet so many students across the state of Minnesota that were just like me. And now over 80 schools are involved across the state of Minnesota. I think when I was involved there were like 12 schools, so now so many more kids are getting the opportunity to be involved in something like this, and to get to now be on the other side and promote it, be the spokesperson for it, and also work with these kids. I've gotten to teach master classes and do Skype sessions and make videos like this for kids across the state of Minnesota. It's been a really cool experience, and getting able to participate in something like the Spotlight Education Program is so valuable. It teaches things like not just singing, dancing, acting, the talent aspect of it, but also leadership, confidence, cooperation and teamwork with a cast and a group of people, coordination, even the technical elements of like design and lighting and the organizational skills it takes to be like a stage manager, responsibility, all these sorts of skills that you can take into your real life and likely use in any job, in any field, at any time. Being on Broadway was one thing I always wanted to do. When I was 5 years old, like I said, I wanted to be on Broadway. I sang Castle on a Cloud from Les Mis at my kindergarten talent show, and I used to act out musicals in my living room. I did my first show, I played a Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz in second grade, and it's just something that's always been in me. Fortunately, my mom worked at home. She owned her own business, so she had the flexibility to be able to drive me to rehearsals and do all that, which was also an amazing gift to have the opportunity to do such a thing. But I knew what I was like one track mind. I was like, this is what I want to do, and there was kind of no other option. I wasn't gonna settle for anything less, I guess. I feel so lucky to have gotten the opportunities that I've had so far, and I've gotten to check a lot of dream roles off my list. Like I said, I wanted to be on Broadway when I was 5 years old, so how cool to get to do what I love and have that. But as an actor, I feel like you're never done. You're still always looking for your next job. You're constantly continuing to grow and learn and become a better artist and strive for more challenging roles. And what's next for me specifically in the foreground, the close thing, is a brand new musical that I've been a part of developing for the last couple of years called The Bandstand. I did it at Paper Mill Playhouse in New Jersey last fall, and we found out that it's coming to Broadway in the 2016-17 season, and so likely happening this fall, and so I'm really excited about it. The Bandstand takes place in 1945, post-World War II. A group of vets returns from the war and starts a swing band to compete in a radio broadcast competition, and my character is a war widow. My husband died in battle, and I get roped into being the singer of the band. And so together, their friendship and the bond that they make together as artists, as well as the music that they're creating, is what heals them from the past. It's really a powerful story, and I think a story that really needs to be told. The music is absolutely beautiful. It's a role unlike any I've really gotten to play before, so it's a neat challenge for me. It's a great emotional journey, as well as a great vocal vehicle. I get to kind of wail away, which is super fun. I am coming back this summer to Orchestra Hall and doing a concert with my dear friend Santino Fontana, who was my Prince in Cinderella on Broadway. And he's on the show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, if anybody's watching on TV, and also Shades of Blue with J-Lo. So he's like a big TV star, but we're reuniting here. He was a student at the Guthrie program. I went to college at Guthrie, and did several shows there growing up. So we both have this Minnesota connection, and we're coming back to do a duet concert called Broadway Romance at Orchestra Hall. I'm excited to reunite with him, and then also get to come back to my old stomping grounds and get to perform.